Well, good morning, Dirtfish Rally friends. I'm standing here on the top of Dolls Mountain down, stage 3 of Oregon Trail Rally. We got Brandon Semenuk's car about 2 miles from the finish, and you won't believe this, we just passed Travis Pastrana's car at the finish line. Sounds like about 2 miles into the stage, they hit possibly the same rock. Travis was able to make it all the way to the finish. Brandon got the flat, made it another 5 miles and had to pull over. So sounds like they're both out of the rally. Let's catch up with them and find out how it happened.
Yeah, I mean, really crappy situation, but got up kind of to the top before you descend on Dales Mountain down, and rock had just been basically pulled on the road a little bit, and we clipped it in the line, got moving, and half mile down the road realized it was a puncture. Made the decision just to try and drive it out. There's a lot more time to kind of lose by pulling over and swapping it, so we just tried to manage it, and then I think the road's just so rough and just kind of rattled the suspension a bit too much, and then the damper failed. So yeah, basically, we're only like a mile or so from the finish, and the damper decided to let go right here, which is a bummer. But it's so tough to know. We've obviously only driven this car for 3/4 of a season worth, and it's been so reliable, and we haven't really had these issues. So we definitely had a lot of faith in the car making it to the finish line with the state it was in. We've driven on a flat longer than that, and but yeah, I mean, maybe there was some damage as well when we clipped the rock and we didn't know, and it was just inevitable that it was going to fail. But again, we were just trying to make the best choice, knowing that Travis was still moving, and we were in a race. So yeah, he ended up having a puncture too, and it sounds like some other damage. So well, we're in the similar situation, I guess.
Yeah, with both the Subarus being out now, kind of opens up the battle there for some other people. You kind of have your eye on anyone else that you think might be able to take it there?
I mean, I haven't paid too much attention to the timesheets, but obviously, Sam, he lives nearby. He's done this rally a lot. He's got lots of power, and he's been driving really well. So, he put in some good stage times yesterday. He'll be up there, and Ricardo Cordera, he's done a bunch of the American events now, and he goes quite well. He's got a nice car. It's a good package for this rally, so we'll see him up there for sure. And there's some other drivers with good experience here. So I mean, yeah, we'll definitely keep our eyes on the field, but I would say those two guys might be battling it out for the next few stages here at least.
Completely gutted for Brandon. Parked here. They're getting it set up. Sounds like he will still be able to drive it back to service, but 2 miles down the road is Travis Pastrana, just past the finish line. Let's hear from Travis. Standing here at the end of stage 3, Dolls Mountain Town. Travis, you're holding what looks to be part of a wheel there. Tell me what's going on here.
This was left. This remained at the end, so that was good. No, just caught a really big rock inside of a pretty fast right-hand corner. I don't know, whole back jumped up in the air, and then I didn't think it was actually as bad as it was. Definitely should have stopped. We still had a couple miles to go, but unfortunately did some. I don't know if the rock did it or we continued on. I didn't feel that bad driving, but we came into the stop, and I'm like, we have no brakes, and literally there's no brake pad, so not the best.
Okay, so you had brakes just up until the finish line, pretty much?
Yeah, we were I don't know. We debated on stopping. We're like, we got like 4 miles left. Like that's, it's just right rear. We'll be okay. And unfortunately, I don't know what Brandon did, but there's a lot of rocks, a lot of embedded rocks in there. So it was just a disappointing way to start. Obviously, well, that's an understatement. No, we still had we had probably 6 miles to go when we hit something.
Yeah. Oh, bummer. You think you guys will be able to get it set up and still rejoin tomorrow just for some fun? Or?
Yeah, we'll be rejoining tomorrow. There's the crew. If the car was upside down and in flames, the Vermont Sports Car Subaru guys would probably still get us ready for tomorrow. So I feel like with my little mechanical knowledge, I could probably get this thing back on the road. The suspension actually looks like it might be okay. So just get some brakes and we'll be back out there.